Call of Duty says Modern Warfare 4 changes skill-based matchmaking with a new dual-track system. Standard playlists keep the skill-aware matching, and open playlists give you minimal skill consideration. That's the official line. Here's what the official line skips. Is SBMM actually gone? Who benefits from this change? And if you're a casual player, is an open playlist a gift or a trap? I pulled the source data, the creator research, and the Black Ops 7 test results to find out. I'm Nolytic, and here's what's under the hood. SBMM did not get deleted from MW4. There's no off switch. Standard playlists weigh your ping, location, search time, party size, platform, and skill together. Skill acts as a bracket, keeping wide skill gaps apart. Open playlists still consider skill. They just widen the acceptable gap from the start of the search, prioritizing low latency over skill matches. The system still balances you against someone. It just casts a wider net before it does. MW4 didn't invent this. Black Ops 7's open Moshpit ran the real test first. Lobbies filled faster, ping dropped, and higher skill players got the connection first matches they wanted. Then, the gap showed up. Average players started facing players who play 6 hours a day with no bracket between them. Activision's own testing showed match quit rates rose 32.7% among 80% of the player population once skill constraints loosened. 90% of the casual players logged off at higher rates and didn't come back. When the casuals left, the open playlist filled back up with the exact sweaty players everyone was trying to avoid. TheXclusiveAce ran tests comparing high skill accounts against fresh, low skill ones. Its finding: the higher your skill bracket, the longer your search takes, and the higher your ping climbs because the system widens its geographic search to find opponents near your level. That's why high skill players push back on strict SBMM. It costs them connection quality on every match. JGod found the other half of this. Even inside an open playlist, once 12 players landed in a lobby, the game still balances Team A against Team B by internal rating. If you're the best player in the lobby, you often get handed the 5 weakest teammates to even out 6 average opponents. So, even in a low SBMM playlist, a strong solo player still carries the lobby. You've probably heard the game internally feeds your bad matches to keep you playing longer. That's EOMM, Engagement Optimized Matchmaking. Activision holds a patent on the matchmaking tied to in-game purchases, filed back in 2017. That patent is real. What's not backed by the evidence is the claim that MW4 alters hit registration or match outcomes mid-game to manipulate you. What players call EOMM is mostly the natural friction of aggressive team balancing after a lopsided win. If you're an average or casual player, standard playlists protect you. They keep you out of the 4 stacks who treat this like a job. If you're playing solo in an open playlist, expect variance. 1 relaxed match, then 3 where you're the content in someone else's clip. Activision deserves credit for saying anything at all here, but calling this a fix for SBMM oversells it. It splits the players base instead of solving the tension. High skill players get their connection first lobbies. Casual players stay protected in standard until they wander into open by mistake. Want to type fair matches? Stick to standard. Want fast lobbies and don't mind the occasional blowout? Go open. Now, tell me which one you'd pick and leave your answer in the comments. I'm Nolytic. If you found this investigation helpful, why not hit the like, share and subscribe button and stick around for more MW4 intel, weapon guides and tactical breakdowns. Cheers for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.